Hey, how's it going? I'm Adam, and welcome to my channel. Some time ago, me and my buddy Matthew, aka the XP2 King, decided to go to Scotland, more specifically the capital. Wait, no, not that one, Edinburgh, which is also the birthplace of the original 007, Sean Connery. Now, we have never been before, and Edinburgh is definitely on our list of must-visit places to take average photos of. Anyway, after finding some free time in our schedule, off we went for a couple of days. Alright, so me and Matthew, we just made it here to Edinburgh. First stop is obviously coffee because we're tired, we had an early flight. But wait, what did I bring? A dilemma that I spent many restless nights thinking about. After all, this is an extremely photogenic place with a plethora of possible portfolio shots. So I decided to bring cameras that I'm comfortable with that won't have me second guessing. Unlike my decision on whether or not to order one pizza or two for my midnight snack. So I brought with me the uncrowned king of 35mm cameras, the Leica R6, and the trusty Yashica T3, a light and reliable setup. Yeah, no 120 this time. Sorry. Anyway, I decided to not waste any time, so I put in some HP5 in the T3 Super. That's a photography hack for you. When you don't have hands, use your teeth. Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. It's beautiful. It sure is. We made it to Queensferry Street and took some quick shots. Think of them as warm-up shots. I'm still trying to find my groove. Anyway, we found this cool little specialty coffee place called Fauna and ordered some of the good stuff. Now, for those who don't know, I'm not a huge fan of shooting color, but Kodak's 250D is definitely the exception. I shot it throughout the entire year of 2023 and it gives me the colors that I'm looking for. Plus it's cheap and that's a rare thing these days. Anyway, I jammed it in the Leica R6 like there was no tomorrow. Alright, so we're here at Dean's Village for now, just killing some time before we have to check in an apartment. And I gotta say, I am falling in love with this place. We've been in Scotland for like literally, I don't know, 2 hours. And I almost finished, well, I'm not almost finished, but like a half a row of HP5 and like 10 shots on 250D. I don't know, this place is just so beautiful and we've only been to one place so far. So yeah. I like these shots. I mean, they're pretty basic, but it definitely gives you some sort of emotion. I was also lucky enough to capture a good boy, but sadly Matthew didn't.
I'm not angry, I'm very happy for you.
And here I got the first decent photo of the trip. The solo subject light and layering is really great. Plus, black and white really suits well with these old style architectures. Don't worry, car isn't coming. I wouldn't lie to you. That was it for Dean Village, and we were on our way to check into our apartment. But first I'ma spoil what we'll be doing tomorrow. We actually have an apartment right next to this amazing place, and we're gonna go hiking in the morning, do some portraits, some cool shots. So yeah, sneak peek. But I couldn't help myself and I had to take one shot. You know, as in photograph, not whiskey. Anyway, 250D is God tier, and this photo is definitely not half bad. Everything is gonna come out. Matthew doesn't drink specialty coffee all the time. It's specialty. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. $10 at Tesco? Look at them, $10. We unpacked and settled in. The place was nice, but I have to give a special shout out for the Live, Laugh, Love logo on the wall. Yeah, this won't give me nightmares at all. So yeah, we're at the apartment. It's pretty cool, it's cozy, it has everything that we need. And yeah, I also wanted to mention that the host was really cool. We actually arrived here at 7 a.m. and check-in was at 2 p.m. But the host was nice enough to let us check in at 11 a.m. so we can unpack our stuff and just basically be comfortable. So yeah, we're just gonna unpack for a bit, chill, drink some Dr. Pepper. And yeah, I think we're gonna head towards the old town. I'm hoping that the photos will turn out great because the location is truly beautiful. Edinburgh is just beautiful. And yeah, I just hope the photos does it justice. But knowing my photography skills, it probably won't. I suck. I decided to capture the Parliament, and after rocking the best photography stance ever, I took this shot. And yeah, this was with the lens hood on. I dare not think what the photo would look like without it. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where I took one of my favorite photos off the trip. It shows scale really well with the people in the tall building, plus the light hitting on the side of the building really makes a decent image in my opinion.
I got a problem with spotting some good shots, but I'm pretty sure that I spotted some cinnamon rolls over there.
Oh no, we are definitely having that. We are definitely having that. Well, Matthew got a Cinnabon and I got a baguette for some reason. I really don't know why. I regret it till this day. Anyway, it was time for a proper meal, more specifically, a proper burger. I got a burger, a beer, and I specially ordered the onion ring earring ring. You can see me rocking this in future events. You probably know this place from Instagram, Victoria Street. I decided to take a shot, but it was more of a, yeah, I took a photo there type of thing than an actual artistic image. Not my proudest moment. I feel disappointed and I feel like my photography card is gonna be taken away from me. Yep, I did what I had to do, I guess. Sorry.
You need to give me your card, your photographer card.
My photographer card.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support throughout the channel.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Have a lovely day.
After having my photographer card taken away from me, which should have happened a long time ago, we decided to head back towards the apartment and chill. But before we would call it a day, I had a surprise for Matthew. I found this cool place, a Frankenstein themed bar. Fun fact, this building used to be a church. This place is definitely a vibe. I highly recommend it if you ever visit Edinburgh. But I couldn't help but feel that I was being watched. After finishing our beer, we decided to head home and I finished the HP5 in the Yashica. I gotta say, I really like this photo. It has a spooky vibe for sure. You can see the people enjoying themselves in the pub, and just outside you can see this person that sorta looks like a ghost. Alright, so it's day 2. Yesterday was really fun. You got to see a lot of things, like that cool Frankenstein place. That was actually a really fun way to end the night. And yeah, we're gonna get ready, pack, and I am actually gonna put Fuji Superior Premium in the Leica R6. I mainly want to use it because I had that film stock for a really long time. It's a pretty rare film stock, and I've been saving it for a really special occasion. It's cool, I like it. I decided to raise the budget for this video immensely and put in some Portrait 800 in the T3. You know, I'm not much of a landscape photographer. I just don't know how to make them interesting. So I decided to use Matthew and fellow hikers so I can give the photos an obvious subject and some life. Alright, so we finally made it to the top. It's really beautiful out here. Gotta admit, this is probably the most exercise I've had in like ever. Will this inspire me to do more cardio? I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the Leica R8 shots. It has nothing to do with the film stock, but the lens. Sadly, I only have a 50mm lens for it, cause you know, I blew my savings for that Portrait 800. Anyway, for these types of shots, I feel like you need a 28 or at least a 35mm lens. And this is where the Yashica T3 really shines. And here's where I took my favorite shot from the hike. The landscape is beautiful and the greenery is awesome. After totally not falling down, not even once, we decided to head back home to eat, rest, and take a much needed shower. Cause we stinked. There goes Matthew again, on his phone. This is supposed to be our special time. Vacation. Supposed to, you know, get to know each other better, you know?
I know you for 10 years.
10 years. Do you know what my favorite color is?
Yeah. Black.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the city, head towards the West End. We haven't had an opportunity to actually really visit that place. We were only at that Fauna Cafe, which was amazing. And yeah, I'm just gonna take my Yashica T3 because I finished the roll of Fuji Superior and the Leica R8. Gonna finish the Portrait 800 there. And the last roll of the trip will probably be Sinister 800T and the Yashica T3. So, backstory. I wasn't actually born in Poland. I moved here from a young age. I was actually born in New York. So, I know all the fast food joints like Wendy's, Chipotle, and the legendary Taco Bell. Now, we don't have Taco Bell here in Poznan, and I would constantly make jokes about it. You know the ones. And once we saw it in Edinburgh, I knew Matthew had to experience this delight.
Cuban ones.
Okay, let's do it.
Seven out of 10. I really like this photo. If you look closely, there are two people here, the lady on the left and the lady on the right. Two people on opposite ends and sides looking inside the glass. There's a Alice in Wonderland joke in there somewhere. So that was the last shot of Portrait 800. It's almost nighttime, we gotta wake up early. So we're gonna probably get some beer at Frankenstein again. And yeah. And there we were visiting our boy Frankie again. And this time we got to see him make an appearance. It was as if he knew it was our last night. I'll miss you, Frankie, and thank you. Anyway, it was the end of our trip and we headed towards the airport for a way too early flight. And we landed in Poznan. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I know this was way longer than my usual videos, and probably these long form contents aren't all that popular, but I had a lot of fun making it. I really enjoy making these videos, and from time to time, I will definitely be posting some. Anyway, Edinburgh was truly beautiful. The medieval architecture, the people, the landscape, and the constant things to do was really cool. Also, I came home with photos that I really enjoy. But the photo was just icing on the cake. Being able to spend it with my buddy Matthew is what made this trip so special. I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much if it wasn't for him. After all, it's not about the destination, but the memories you make with the people that you care about. So, thank you, Frankie. Alright, that's enough jibber jabber. Like, subscribe, do all that jazz. And if you made it to the end of this video, then you are officially invited to my birthday party. See you there.